The secret to healthy feet in old age. 6 essential vitamins you can't miss. Hello. Here is a complete and engaging article, with vivid stories describing each vitamin, to help you better understand how to maintain healthy feet in old age. Health is always precious. With health we can do everything. So everyone needs to watch this video to help me and many older people have good health. As age knocks on the door, do you notice that your legs are not as strong as before? Standing for long periods of time becomes tiring, climbing stairs becomes more difficult, and sometimes you wonder if you can maintain your steadiness and independence in the coming years? You are not alone. As we age, our feet play a very important role not only in mobility but also in maintaining independence and overall quality of life. But here's the good news. You can keep your feet strong and flexible with just a few simple changes. Essential nutrients not only support muscle strength, but also improve circulation, reduce inflammation, and increase mobility.
Check out these 6 golden vitamins that will keep your feet strong, even at age 89.
1. Vitamin D. The powerhouse of bones and muscles want to keep your feet strong as you age. There's one vitamin you absolutely can't ignore. Vitamin D. This essential nutrient plays a vital role in keeping your bones strong, your muscles functioning properly, and your overall mobility. Many older adults don't realize that leg weakness, muscle fatigue, or even frequent falls can be linked to this simple deficiency. Lan's story. Lan, 75, was frustrated with her increasingly weak legs. She often had cramps at night and felt unsteady when walking. She thought it was just part of aging. But after being advised to take vitamin D supplements, she started spending 15 to 20 minutes in the sun every day and eating more salmon.
Just a few weeks later, she was surprised to find herself walking more steadily, having fewer cramps, and having more energy. I thought I had to accept my weak legs, she says, but vitamin D really changed everything.
How to get it? The best natural source of vitamin D is sunlight. Spend 15 to 20 minutes outdoors every day. You can also find vitamin D in fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, fortified dairy products, and eggs.
Cod liver oil is also a great option for getting a large dose of vitamin D.
2. Vitamin B12. The secret to nervous system and muscle endurance. If you find that your legs are getting weaker, more tired, or even numb for no apparent reason, you may be deficient in vitamin B12. Many older adults assume that weak legs are a normal part of aging, but in fact, it could be a sign that your body needs more B12. Mr. Min's story. Mr. Min, 80, used to have difficulty walking long distances. He often felt pins and needles in his legs and felt heavy and unsteady. His children and grandchildren were worried, but he just thought, that's just how it is when you're old. Then he heard about the importance of vitamin B12. He started adding nutritional yeast to his daily meals, sprinkling it on his soups or mixing it into smoothies. After a few weeks, Mr. Min was delighted to see that his legs were stronger, his steps were more steady, and the numbness disappeared. I thought I had lost the ability to walk comfortably, he shared. But B12 gave me the strength and confidence to explore the world again. How to supplement? Vitamin B12 is extremely important for nerve function, red blood cell production, and oxygen transport, all of which directly affect muscle strength and endurance. The richest sources are animal products such as beef, poultry, fish, eggs, and milk. However, the body's ability to absorb B12 from food decreases with age. A simple habit of adding a tablespoon of nutritional yeast to your daily meals can provide a rich source of B12. 3. Vitamin C. Bodyguard, for joints and resilience. As we age, our bodies naturally produce less collagen, the protein responsible for keeping our tendons, ligaments, and cartilage strong. This decline can lead to joint pain, stiffness, and even an increased risk of injury. If your legs feel sore, stiff, or less stable than before, low levels of vitamin C may be a contributing factor. Mrs. Mai's story. Mrs. Mai, 68, is a very active person who enjoys gardening and walking. But recently, her knees started to stiffen and her legs took longer to recover after gardening. She was worried that she would have to give up her favorite hobbies. After doing some research, she decided to increase her vitamin C. She ate more oranges, strawberries, and kiwis, and added a spoonful of acerola cherry powder to her morning tea. In just a few weeks, Mai noticed a noticeable difference. Her knees were more flexible, her pain was reduced, and she could garden for longer periods without feeling tired. "I'm no longer afraid to bend or stand up," she says happily. "Vitamin C has helped me find joy in everyday life again."
How to supplement. Vitamin C is also a powerful antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation, one of the biggest causes of joint pain and muscle weakness.
You can easily find vitamin C in delicious foods like citrus fruits, oranges, grapefruit, bell peppers, strawberries, and kiwi.
For a convenient and concentrated supplement, try acerola cherry powder. Just a teaspoon a day provides an incredible amount of vitamin C.
4. Vitamin K2. The smart guide to calcium. Most people think that calcium alone is enough to keep bones strong. But here's the surprising thing. Without enough vitamin K2, calcium may not actually reach your bones, where it's needed most. Instead, it can build up in unwanted places like arteries and joints, leading to stiffness, poor circulation, and an increased risk of fractures. Mr. Hung's story. Mr. Hung, 70, was always careful to take his calcium supplements, but his legs still felt heavy and stiff. He was worried about his brittle bones. A friend introduced him to vitamin K2. Mr. Hung started adding a spoonful of grass-fed ghee to his daily meals. Miraculously, after a while, he noticed that his knees were less stiff, his lower back was less painful, and he felt lighter when walking. "It was as if my bones were awakened," Mr. Hung shared. "Now I can stand up without discomfort, walk more confidently without worrying about losing my balance." How to supplement. Vitamin K2 is found in some fermented foods such as natto, sauerkraut, and aged cheese. An easier way to supplement this essential vitamin is to take a spoonful of ghee, buffalo milk, from grass-fed cows every day. This helps direct calcium to the bones, rather than accumulating in places where it can cause problems. 5. Magnesium. The mineral that relaxes muscles and energy. You may notice that your legs feel sluggish, even after a small activity, or sometimes you wake up startled by painful leg cramps. If this sounds familiar, magnesium may be the missing link to regaining your strength and mobility. Magnesium is often called the relaxation mineral because it helps muscles contract and relax properly. Wei Tho's story. Tho, 73, has struggled with chronic leg cramps for years. Every night, like an alarm clock, she wakes up to sharp pains in her calves. She tried many things: stretching before bed, drinking more water, even changing her shoes, but nothing worked. Then she learned about the benefits of magnesium and decided to give it a try. She started eating more dark green vegetables, nuts, and whole grains. But the real hero was a simple habit: eating a spoonful of pumpkin seeds every day. In just a few weeks, the difference was dramatic. Her cramps were less frequent, her legs felt steadier when she walked, and she even had more energy throughout the day. Instead of waking up with stiff, aching legs, she says, "I feel refreshed and ready to move." How to supplement. Without enough magnesium, your calf muscles can become tight, overworked, and prone to spasms. Magnesium is also essential for blood circulation, ensuring oxygen and nutrients reach your calf muscles efficiently. Some of the best food sources include dark green vegetables, spinach, kale, nuts, almonds, cashews, seeds, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, and whole grains. Pumpkin seeds are a great choice for magnesium. Just 1 tablespoon a day can provide a large amount of magnesium. 6. Vitamin E, the miracle drug for boosting blood circulation. Vitamin E acts as a natural blood thinner, ensuring your blood is not too thick or sluggish. When blood circulation slows down, oxygen and nutrients cannot reach your calf muscles effectively, leading to discomfort, fatigue, and even numbness or tingling. Hang's story. 78-year-old Hang loved her morning walks, but over time she noticed her legs getting tired after just 10 minutes. On cold days, her feet would freeze even when the rest of her body was warm, and at night, she would wake up with a dull ache in her calves. She tried stretching, drinking lots of water, even wearing compression stockings, but nothing worked until she discovered vitamin E. Hang made one simple change: adding a spoonful of wheat germ oil to her daily routine. In just a few weeks, she felt a noticeable difference. Her feet were no longer cold, she could walk for longer periods without stopping, and she even felt more stable when standing. She also noticed a reduction in swelling in her ankles and a healthier, more radiant complexion. "I now enjoy walking again without feeling sore or heavy," she says happily. How to supplement. Have you ever gone for a short walk and found your legs aching, feeling heavy or tired more quickly than before? Or maybe you've experienced an uncomfortable tingling sensation in your feet when you've been sitting for too long.
These are classic signs that your circulation needs improvement and vitamin E may be what your body is lacking.
Some of the best food sources include nuts, almonds, hazelnuts, seeds, sunflower seeds, and avocados. For a concentrated daily dose, wheat germ oil is one of the easiest and most effective options. Just a tablespoon a day can help improve circulation, reduce leg fatigue, and keep your muscles nourished and energized. Incorporating these essential vitamins into your daily routine doesn't have to be complicated. Whether it's a spoonful of cod liver oil, a dash of nutritional yeast, a dose of acerola cherry powder, a serving of grass-fed ghee, a handful of pumpkin seeds, or a daily dose of wheat germ oil, small, consistent changes can make a big difference in how your feet feel and function. Remember, the strength, endurance, and mobility of your feet are precious gifts. When you give your body what it needs, it will respond with lasting vitality and strength. Don't wait until the stiffness gets worse. Start supporting your body today, and your feet will thank you. Combine the information provided on foods to eat and avoid, based on the essential vitamins for healthy feet. What to eat for healthy legs in old age. The health of your legs not only comes from exercise but also depends a lot on your daily diet. As you get older, choosing the right foods becomes extremely important to maintain strong bones, flexible muscles, and good blood circulation. Based on scientifically proven essential vitamins, here are the foods you should include in your menu and the foods you should limit to keep your legs strong and full of energy. Golden foods for healthy feet. To have strong feet, you need to focus on food groups rich in vitamin D, B12, C, K2, magnesium, and E. Here is a detailed list. 1. Food groups rich in vitamin D and K2, bones strengthen. Fatty fish. Fish such as salmon and mackerel are rich sources of vitamin D, which helps the body absorb calcium effectively, thereby strengthening bones and preventing osteoporosis. Fermented foods. Traditional dishes such as natto, fermented soybeans, and sauerkraut are natural sources of vitamin K2. This vitamin acts as a guide, helping to bring calcium to the right place, which is the bones and teeth, instead of accumulating in the arteries or joints, causing stiffness. Grass-fed butter. A small amount of ghee from grass-fed cows can provide vitamin K2, making it convenient to add to your daily meals. 2. Foods rich in vitamin B12 and magnesium nourish muscles and nerves. Meat and milk. Beef, poultry, eggs, and dairy products such as yogurt and cheese are rich sources of vitamin B12. This vitamin is essential for nerve function, helping to transmit signals from the brain to the muscles effectively, preventing muscle weakness and numbness in the legs. Dark green vegetables. Vegetables such as spinach, kale, and broccoli are not only rich in fiber but also a great source of magnesium. Magnesium plays an important role in helping muscles relax, reduce muscle tension, and prevent sudden cramps. Nuts. Pumpkin seeds, almonds, and cashews contain high levels of magnesium, making them ideal snacks to replenish energy and maintain muscle flexibility. 3. Foods rich in vitamin C and E protect joints and improve blood circulation. Citrus fruits and berries. Oranges, grapefruit, strawberries and kiwis are rich in vitamin C. This is a powerful antioxidant that not only helps boost immunity but also promotes collagen production, an essential protein for building and repairing tendons, ligaments and cartilage, making the knee and ankle joints more flexible. Nuts and avocados. Sunflower seeds, almonds and avocados contain large amounts of vitamin E, which acts as a natural blood thinner. Vitamin E helps improve blood circulation, ensuring oxygen and nutrients are delivered to the leg muscles effectively, reducing fatigue and feeling of heaviness in the legs. Foods to limit or avoid to optimize the health of your feet. You should limit certain foods that can cause inflammation, hinder nutrient absorption, and affect blood circulation. Processed foods. Fast food, canned foods, and industrial confectionery often contain a lot of sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats, which can cause inflammation and damage tissues in the body. Sugary drinks and alcohol. Consuming too much soft drinks and alcohol can reduce the ability to absorb essential vitamins like magnesium and B12, and cause excess fat accumulation, putting more pressure on joints. By building a smart diet, focusing on foods rich in beneficial vitamins and minerals, you will create a solid foundation for healthy feet, helping you move confidently and enjoy life to the fullest. Thank you for listening to the channel's videos. Please give me a bell button and share the video to help everyone stay healthy.